What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that wanted me to talk about the pros to being a beta male provider. And this is actually a better video than you guys might think. You know, I know you guys are a beta male provider, EMS, there's no pros to that. Actually, there are a lot of pros to being a beta male provider. It just depends on what kind of beta male provider we are talking about. Now you have the naive beta male providers who think women are with them for them. Don't be that motherfucker. If you're gonna be the beta male provider like, say, Diddy or Hugh Hefner was, there's nothing wrong with being a beta male provider if you're gonna be like them. And they are the kind of beta male providers that know exactly what it is. They know exactly what it is. When they get with a woman that's fucking 40 years younger than them, they know exactly what it is. If you don't think Diddy knew why Cassie was with him, then you are crazy. He knew exactly what time it was. I just don't want you to be the kind of beta male provider like Kevin Hart. If you go and look at his Instagram now, he swear for God that woman with him love him. Now, if you're going to be a beta male provider like that, don't be that kind. But if you're going to be the kind that's like you 45 years old and you're going to go date a woman that's 23 years old and you know exactly why, you don't try to kid yourself and like, man, you know, old man still got it. If you're going to be that dumb motherfucker, then yeah, don't be a beta male provider. If you're going to be a 45-year-old guy that's successful and you making some bread and you want to go get a hot 22-year-old woman half your age, and you know what it is, I see nothing wrong with that. So I came up with my little list of why there's nothing wrong with being the beta male provider that knows what it is. Not the naive motherfucker, not the motherfucker running around here buying flowers every day that swear for God that you love them. I'm talking about the guy that knows what it is. The number one reason why there's nothing wrong with being a beta male provider, the non-naive beta male provider, is you never get your heart broken. If you know what it is, you know what it is. I'm going to get a woman that's got way more sexual market value than me physically, and I'm going to provide for her. Simple as that. You're not going to get attached to her because you know exactly what it is. You know when guys get attached, you know why guys get attached? Because they drink the Kool-Aid. The woman touch them on their shoulder a little bit, kiss them on their cheek, and they think they got it going on. Then something happen in your life where you lose your finances and your money and you can't provide like that no more. Now your heart broken because she gone. If you're the type of guy that know, hey, I know why she's here. She's here because I'm going to look after her. I'm going to take care of her. You'll never get your heart broke. How many nights of sleep you think Diddy lost when Cassie left him? Yeah, I'll wait. I got time. I got time tonight. How many nights of sleep you think Diddy lost? Go ahead. I'll wait. 0. Diddy ain't thought about that bitch no more. Y'all thought about it more than he thought about it. I wouldn't even doubt that motherfucker ain't even said Cassie's name since she left. Matter of fact, I guarantee you he was banging hotter chicks while he was still with her. He probably was tired of her any goddamn way. So if you're gonna be like that, guys, you never get your heart broken. Number 2, guys, you'll get a lot of women pursuing you. Oh yeah. When I grew up in the hood. I know y'all think I grew up in silver spoon in my mouth, but no, I grew up in the hood. And guess who got the women all pursuing them? Yeah, the dope boys who caked women and shit, kept their hair did, nails did. Yeah, chasing them, fight over them. And they ain't fighting over your ass. They don't fight over charisma. Oh no, oh no. They don't fight over charisma. I only know 2 things women to fight over: good dick and a dude that is a good provider. That's it. They don't fight over charisma, and they damn sure don't fight over looks. And if you ask me which one I think they'll fight the most over, they're gonna fight over the guy that's a good provider. I'm not talking about the guy that makes a lot of money. You can make a lot of money and be a selfish motherfucker. I'm talking about the guy that you make some bread and you're a good provider. That's two different things. Two different things. When y'all guys see these rappers and stuff buying these girls cars and stuff, putting on Instagram, you thought they doing it for you? I'm not even quite sure they doing it for the woman. They doing that as bait to the other women on Instagram. You thought they were doing that for you. You thought they were doing that for her. When you see the Migos and stuff buying them girls purses and cars and all that, this, that, other, that ain't nothing but bait. That ain't no different than a dude buying himself a car and using it for bait. All he doing is showing other women, look, I'm a great provider. You could be next. You could be next if you play your cards right. That's all that is. That's all he trying to do. I know exactly what he doing. He don't get nothing past me. Nothing. I know exactly what time it is when I see these guys posting on Instagram, look, I bought my girl a car, bought my girl a bracelet, blah, blah, blah. All they gonna do is get flooded with a bunch of gold diggers and sugar babies in their Instagram. That's it. Next guy, number 3, guys, benefits of being a beta male provider, a non-naive beta male provider. Women will let you cheat. Yeah. They'll let you cheat. As long as you keep it away from them, if you're a good provider, I want y'all guys to understand the difference now. There's a difference between being a good provider and making a lot of money. So there's a big difference. So you can make a lot of money, but if you just save and invest it all of it or spend it on yourself, that ain't really being a great provider. That means you just make a lot of money. I'm talking about you're a good provider. You keep her hair did. She always got some new shoes on. You providing, goddammit. Shit, what the hell? I gotta spell it out. You provide. I ain't talking about you just making a bunch of money, saving and investing it. I mean, you provide. She got a little allowance, shit like that. I ain't talking about caking now. You ain't gotta be caking. I'm just talking about providing. You ain't gotta be caking, just going broke in the poorhouse, maxing out your Roth IRA and liquidating every goddamn thing. That's caking. I'm talking about you can afford to do what you're doing. It don't hurt your pocket none. That's totally different than caking. Caking is you going broke. You maxing out your credit cards. You got a fucking your car. You got a loan on your title on your car and all this shit. That's caking. All right, but they'll let you cheat. All the NBA players and stuff like that. Them women know them dudes cheat. All them rap stars and stuff. They know them dudes cheat. The only ones that have an issue with the dudes cheating, particularly the rap stars and stuff, is when they are celebrity too. Because they feel like, shit, motherfucker, I don't even need your money. So like if you a rapper and you dating another rapper that make as much money as you, then she gonna feel like, motherfucker, your money don't impress me like that, like them other little chicken heads. But if you dating an average Jane or average woman, right, that's not in the industry making millions like you, and you cheating and got women, long as you don't disrespect her, long as the media don't find out and you embarrass her, she don't give a damn. Yeah, and she ain't gonna do that for you working at Church of Chicken. No. Oh, hell no. That ain't gonna work. No. You ain't gonna get that benefit 20 grand a year. No. But they'll let you cheat. They'll let you do what the fuck you want to do, as long as you don't disrespect them. Next, guys, is, and this is something we overlook a lot. We talk about beta male providers and stuff like this. You're self-sufficient. You actually can do some fucking providing. It's kind of hard to provide making 25 grand a year. Hell, you better can provide for your goddamn self. So if you are a beta male provider, that means that you actually have the earning potential to actually provide for somebody else besides yourself. It's something to be said about that. Okay? All right, so we all talk shit about the beta male provider. At least he got something to provide. When I was in the fucking basement, I ain't had shit to provide. Next, guys, you don't have to keep women interested with masculine frame and seductive frame and all that other bullshit. So all these other videos, y'all guys trying to, learn and shit to keep a woman engaged with you organically through your personality and shit. When you're a beta male provider, you think Puffy walking around talking about, man, I got to maintain that masculine frame. I got to maintain a seductive frame. Man, I got to provide an experience. Hell no. Only thing he gonna do is provide some goddamn money. When you are a beta male provider, a non-naive beta male provider, I want y'all to make sure y'all distinguish the two. All right? Because if you the other kind of beta male provider, that's a whole different story. I'm talking about the non-naive, that you understand that she's with you for your money and you know what it is and you accept it as that. You don't got to worry about providing no experience. You providing. Period. That's the experience. That's all the experience you get. No masculine frame, seductive frame, and all this other bullshit. And providing turmoil. The only turmoil you gonna provide is when you provide some money. That's all the turmoil you need. So in other words, when you are a great beta male provider, a non-naive beta male provider, you understand, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do financially, all that other bullshit go right out the fucking window. Last, guys, the last one is, women don't test you. When you're a beta male, let me explain something to you guys. When you are a non-naive beta male provider and you understand why women are with you, these are usually the biggest assholes known to men. Usually guys who know why a woman is with them for their financial resources, they're usually the biggest assholes. They usually treat the woman like shit. Usually. That's what I've seen whenever I've seen guys who were non-naive beta male providers and they knew why the women was with them. They do not treat women good. So women are not going to test you because usually those guys are complete assholes. That's why I've seen it. And if a lot of you guys wonder, these assholes usually is what, if a woman deal with these assholes enough in her lifetime, this is usually what'll push her to accept the regular man. You can always tell when a woman done dealt with I'm gonna call them assholes, right? Because some of them will blatantly disrespect you with other women. They just assholes, right? You with me for my money, fuck you, right? If you don't like how I'm doing things, kiss my ass, you can leave, right? It's usually these type of guys that'll make a woman, if she's dealt with these guys enough in her life, this is when she'll finally give the average guy, quote unquote, the average guy, you know, the guy who makes 50 grand a year, because then at this point, she just wants a guy that's gonna treat her right. Because these guys, they are usually assholes. Could y'all imagine I want y'all guys to imagine this. Could you imagine dating Diddy? Do y'all guys think Diddy would treat you nice? Do y'all guys think Hugh Hefner would treat you nice? Do y'all guys know why he wouldn't treat you nice? Because he knows why you're there. That's why he's not going to treat you. Now, you get a naive beta male provider, he'll treat you right because he thinks you're there for him. So if you're the non-naive beta male provider, you ain't never got to worry about no test. Never. A non-naive beta male provider is the most confident, arrogant asshole walking the earth. Ain't nothing like giving a man some money who knows that he can manipulate women with it and he ain't looking for love. Ooh, ooh, boy. That's an asshole on steroids. No lie. Period. If you want to see an asshole, give a man some money who is not looking to settle down or looking for love. And you is going to get one cocky, arrogant son of a bitch. All right, guys. So those are the pros to being a beta male provider. Make sure you understand the distinction between the two. I'm talking about the non-naive. Not the Kevin Hart motherfucker. Not the guy who walks around and a woman that has tricked him into thinking she loved him, for his personality. I'm talking about the guy that says, you know what? I make a lot of money. Women like money. I'm going to do some providing. And I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to have 4 women on the side. And that's what it is. And I ain't trying to find love from none of them because I know they don't love me. I'm talking about that guy. There's actually a lot of benefits to being that guy. All right, guys. So that's the pros of being a beta male provider. I'll get back with you guys later.